0-0 in the first. Came back to tie it at 14. Down 10 in the fourth, even it at 31. Colin Klein to pass on the first play of overtime. Harper, did he haul it in? Yes, he did, inside the 10. First and goal, K-State. Colin Klein to Chris Harper.
How about the confidence that Bill Snyder's finding in his young quarterback, and Young as a starter to throw it on first down in overtime, and Klein buying time. And Harper comes back on the comeback, gets that left foot inbounds, and puts the Wildcats in the prime position to see Colin Klein 2, 3, 4 times try to score his fourth rushing touchdown on the ground.
Here's Klein, dropped on first and goal as soon as he touches it. DeMontre Moore, the sophomore joker linebacker, as they call him, for A&M. Second and goal. Final meeting in the Big 12 Conference between Texas A&M, who's off to the SEC, and Kansas State. Aggies will get the football next, regardless of what happens here for Kansas State. Klein audibles on second and goal. Junior from Colorado, keeper on second and goal, picking his way into the end zone, touchdown! Fourth rushing touchdown of the day for Colin Klein.
They get the ball to the 8-yard line. That's Colin Klein territory. 6'5", 225 pounds. Boy, that sure looks like that actually comes down before he crosses the goal line.
And Brock, that's exactly what happens. Tremaine Thompson recovers that fumble. We were wondering why there wasn't a signal from the officials on the Klein touchdown. That is why. A fumble by Klein, recovered by Tremaine Thompson, and that is the Kansas State touchdown. So Klein fumbles at the goal line into the end zone. Down. This is why the Aggies, who won the toss, elected to take the football second. Like the bottom of a baseball inning, this is the bottom of the first OT. Ryan Tannehill under center, flags.
Full start. Offense. Number 70. 5-yard penalty. First down.
9 penalties for 82 yards against Texas A&M. Only 1 penalty on the day for Kansas State.
Can't have it when you're on the road in a hostile environment like this. Those penalties kill you.
Ryan Tannehill's pass is caught on first down. Lamont met as soon as he gets the football by David Garrett. Second down and 10 for the Aggies. Tannehill throwing on second down, complete. Ryan Swope gets to the 20. So this is third down and 5 for Texas A&M. Aggies need a touchdown on this possession.
This place is loud as it's been all afternoon.
Tannehill to throw on third and 5, complete. Swope near the 10. Moving the sticks, it will be first down and 10 for Texas A&M from just outside the 10.
Tremendous poise there by Tannehill. Game on the line. Is there any surprise you're going to go to your most trusted outlet? You haven't called Ryan Swope's name a lot today, but that was a critical conversion.
Cyrus Gray straight ahead on first and 10. Gets to maybe the 9. Another overtime classic between Texas A&M and Kansas State. Double overtime for the Big 12 title in 1998. With the Aggies off to the SEC. The final meeting is Big 12 conference members between the Wildcats and Aggies. This is the bottom of the first overtime. Texas A&M needs a touchdown. Tannehill, the senior quarterback from Big Spring, Texas. Audibles. Tannehill pumps. Incomplete on the outside, making it 3rd down and 8. That was intended for Fuller, the red zone target most often for the Aggies.
After giving up 1,000 yards passing the last 2 games, the back end of this Kansas State defense has been very sticky. Nigel Malone out there in a one-on-one situation with Jeff Ford. They try to run the slant corner. He runs the route for Fuller, forces yet another 3rd down.
Tannehill to the end zone, caught, touchdown. Fuller makes the grab. A PAT from the Aggies will send us to a second overtime between Kansas State and Texas A&M.
You saw the slant corner earlier. They call that the D.
The offense in the second overtime from the 25. Tannehill pumps, throws, incomplete. Let's check in with Robert Flores. The Houston Cougars as well. Here in Manhattan, Kansas. Carter Blackburn with Brock Heward. This is the beginning of the second overtime. 2nd and 10 for the Aggies. Tannehill from the shotgun. Setting up the screen. Incomplete, intended for Gray. 3rd. Tannehill tipped and incomplete. 4th down coming.
It's going to be the redshirt freshman Ryan Mueller. They come in nickel situations. They put him inside. He has the awareness. He's not getting home. He's not getting anywhere. So try to sense and get your hands up and force the field goal.
42-yard field goal attempt coming from Randy Bullock. Wind does not appear to be a factor. The 42-yarder is easily good. Heck of a kick there from Randy Bullock to put Texas A&M up by 3, meaning K-State gets the football nations potentially in this second overtime. But Colin Klein and the Wildcats, if they get in the end zone, ball game, Kansas State wins, goes to 8-2.
Ball carries number 7.
Becomes so difficult to stop.
Handing off on 2nd down. This is Hubert on the stretch play to get to the 22. So we've got 3rd down, and a field goal would tie if the Wildcats are unable to convert on 3rd down. Klein on 3rd and 6, pressure, throws, incomplete, no flags. Field goal attempt coming for Kansas State.
Fantastic plays, forcing the fumble. That time he runs right through the left tackle, forces the early throw. DeMontre Morris come alive in this overtime.
Cantelli's tied it once with a 44-yarder. This is from 38 for Anthony Cantelli to send us to a 3rd overtime. Cantelli's 38-yarder is good. The 3rd overtime between the